Welcome, and we are set to go here on YouTube. Welcome. Happy Valentine's Day, Nate.
Boom. Happy
Hi.
Valentine's Day, Danny. How are you?
I'm doing great. I already see we got people in the room. I'm excited to go. This is the Just One Beer Show. I'm one of your hosts. I'm Travel Man Dan, and that right there,
Nate Stoutmeyer is
Nate
the name today.
Stoutmeyer. All right. Nate Stoutmeyer, happy Valentine's Day again.
Happy
We got
Valentine's Day.
one beer to review, and we're trying something new too. I'm down here on Instagram. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen the show before, but we do the weekly beer show every Sunday, and this is a special holiday, just one beer. So we're gonna pop up here. We're not gonna be as long. It's not a full show. We're just gonna go right to the beer. So Nate, what do you say? You want to get to it?
Boom. Let's do it.
All right. So me and Nate kind of screwed up and sent the wrong beer. And I actually forgot the beer, but we're going to bring it out at another time. It is a chocolate beer. We're excited about doing it and hope that you guys can tune in when we do that episode. So this particular Just One beer is a lot of fun because we're going to go ahead and review two beers with two people. But, each of us only has one. So I'll tell you what I'm doing first. Thanks to my little brother Stevie, guys. He
What's
told
up,
me
Stevie?
this one is what up, Steve? He told me this one is the bomb. This one is awesome. He told me, and I'm really excited about trying it. It comes from Great Lakes Brewing out of Cleveland, Ohio, and it is the Nosferatu Imperial Red IPA. Look at that thing. Oh yeah, gotta go red. It is Valentine's Day. Really excited about trying this one. What do you got, Nate?
So, yeah, I went to the store today trying to figure out what would be symbolic of Valentine's Day or what would be representative of Valentine's Day. And even though we've recently reviewed two of this style of beer over the past 2 weeks, I had to go with the stout again, with the chocolate angle.
Nothing wrong with the stout.
I went with, this is from Revision, which is based out of Reno, Nevada, which is about, 4.5, 5-hour drive here from Las Vegas. This is called Drenched in Desire. It is an imperial stout. This rich, luscious imperial stout veers toward the sweeter side of the flavor spectrum with deep chocolate, caramel, and toffee undertones. Basically, this is like one of those heart-shaped boxes with chocolates in a can.
Very nice, very nice. Well, staying with the red theme, that's why I went with the Imperial Red. And Nosferatu is a blood sucker, so stay tuned for that. Hey, if you're on Instagram right now, hop on over to YouTube and you can go ahead and watch Nate as well. I only have one feed here, but we're gonna go ahead and crack this sucker open, take a swig, and give it our score. Here we go, Nate. Cheers, man. Happy Valentine's Day, my friend.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. I'm getting a rich aroma of that sweetness of a red IPA, and yeah, there it is. Kind of a little bit darker than your regular ale, Nate, if you will.
Yep. How's it looking there? I can't tell, but you got the red light in the background. You got that red turtleneck on, red beer, red Travel Man Dan.
Nothing wrong with a red turtleneck.
No, nothing at all.
I have no Valentine's sweetheart. I will not be getting sweaty hair tonight. So I'm just going to be chilling out. So I decided to wear the red turtleneck. What you got, man? Let me see that revision.
All right. Ooh, wow.
Look at that thick color. That is a thick, dark. That's like black molasses syrup. There is absolutely no head on that beer at all.
None.
Wow.
So this is also, they have a barrel age series. This is not part of that, but it is. They basically have a barrel age series of the Drenched in Desire, and then they have one that is a non-barrel age. This is the non-barrel age. It's strong though. It's 12.5%.
Not bad. I also I also got a little strongness going on. This is the stovetop, the stovepipe can, and it's 8%. Steve said he'll be visiting the red light district. What up, Stevie? This is from you. All right, here we go. And Damien the Fiend. Happy Valentine's, Mike. Welcome down here to all my friends.
Up, Damien? Yes, Twitter, welcome. Damien, I know you.
All right. Well, here we go, Nate. For little Stevie and Valentine's. Cheers.
Look at the color, dude.
Oh, that is crazy. That is nuts.
Whoa.
Oh, that's good. Smooth. Really smooth.
This is not for a Monday night, let me tell you that.
No, that's
But
it. It's really
chocolatey.
good for Monday night. Where's
Yeah.
Cindy? Cindy in the house? Get out the red lights. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Set the night to music.
My
All
gosh,
right.
dude.
Let's go ahead and give you our opinion of the first sip. My first sip of the Nosferatu Imperial Red Ale is just what little Stevie said. It's a really good beer. It's got a sweetness to it. It's not overpowering in any particular category. It doesn't have any overwhelming hops. It doesn't taste anything like any bit of citric at all. It's got a nice kind of aftertaste that a red ale has. Nate just brought it up from Cleveland, Ohio. This is Great Lakes Brewing, Nosferatu. It's almost got, like, Nate, a little rustic kind of aftertaste to it.
Yeah, and so what is your opinion of the red ale overall? Are you a big fan of that style of beer?
Yeah, you know what? It's kind of grown on me a little bit. Me and you were around back in the day when they had Red Dog and Red
Yep.
Wolf. And,
Yep.
It didn't really stick that well. It came and went. And if those of you that are familiar with that know what I'm talking about, there was also another one called JWD Honey Brown that was kind of like, it's called Honey Brown, but I think it was more of like this style. I like it. It's not the first thing I'd go for, but I'm definitely interested in it. The fact that it's an IPA, it's a nice beer, actually. What about that sucker that you're chugging down, Nate? What is that thing?
Well, first of all, I look at their website. So they do a really good job here. They're super creative. We'll talk about the can, but I just love the artwork on the website. It gives you all the valuable information down here at the bottom. Shows you that it's 8%. This is a banger of a beer. It's got some pretty decent hoppiness. I don't know if you taste that with the 70 IBUs. Is that coming through?
I do, but the thing about that, it's a different type of bitterness. It's almost like a sour bitterness. It's not the hops that you are familiar with. When people drink IPAs, it's that really piney taste, that real hoppy flavor that comes with, like, I don't know what you call imperial hops or whatever. This thing is different, Nate. It's almost like a rind peel, like the back of a banana or something. Definitely bitter, but it's got a place for it. It's not too bad.
So right here. So the two
here
hops that are in this beer, we got Simcoe, which is down here at the bottom to the second from the left. So you're going to get the piney flavor, a little bit of fruit. And then here you have Cascade as well, which is up at the top in the same column. So now from this one, it's a little more floral. There's some citrus in there and even a little bit of spice. So you're probably picking up all those different flavors.
Oh, interesting. Hey, we'll be visiting the Red Light District here. Thanks for the shout out, Nate. Yes, absolutely. And we have Lynn. Welcome, Lynn, to the show. Happy Valentine's Day to you. All right. Well, nice, Nate. Now, I'm also down here on Instagram. So if you guys are still with me and you want to hop on over to YouTube, that's cool, or stay right where you are. But I want you guys to see what Nate's beer is like. Nate, tell us a little bit about your beer. Drenched in Desire. Oh, Serenity Now.
Serenity Now. All right. Yeah. So this, again, so we covered Revision. I don't know. What was it, about 3 weeks ago? Maybe a month ago? We did
Poor Decisions, something like that.
Which was, I think we both scored pretty well. Revision is based out of Reno, Nevada. Really kind of up and coming brewer. They do focus a ton on their IPAs and especially their New England IPAs. They have an entire lineup of New England IPAs. Here, they are kind of doing a dark beer stout. They do have a lineup of these, but you can see right here, this is, as I read it before, deep chocolate, caramel, toffee undertones. They don't give you a ton of information on the website. I like to have a lot of that information. They don't even put, maybe the ingredients that they put in here, but still pretty cool. And not a bad website. So for me, I really like this beer off the first sip. I got it to be really cold in about an hour's time from when I got home. So I'm kind of curious to see how this thing morphs over the next 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's one of the things that we've really discovered doing the show is when you drink things like the thicker stouts and the maltier beers, that as the temperature changes throughout the beer, it's the reverse of what happens like with the Pilsner. You leave a Pilsner out in a can or whatever, and it gets down to about midway down to the bottom. It tastes like a sour kind of an old
Water.
shoe. Yeah, just not really good, right? Like a spongy bath water. But the more that you let a stout and a porter, and I would even say the barrel aged stuff, it definitely takes on a different flavor and gets a little bit more enjoyable, I would say, Nate, right? Even though it's warm.
Yeah, I mean, really, what happens? The booziness comes out. When you first sip something like this at 12.5%, and it's ice cold. I don't think a stout's really designed to be drank ice cold. So when you try that first sip, you don't get the booze as much as you do when it's about halfway done. Then you're like, wow, this is a strong beer.
Yeah. Steven says, I just watched that movie on Skinamax. Ha, ha, ha. Skinamax. If you don't know, Skinamax was often called, Cinemax was often called Cinemax because they would have movies at night. It was like soft porn. And Dave, yes, beer in front is in the house. He said, where's the Malort? The Malort's got a little pour cap to it now all of a sudden.
Dude, so Dave, just so you know, I was talking to Danny about it yesterday, and Malort is now the official shot of the weekly beer show in Las Vegas. Danny's got his own, and maybe we can get him a bottle of this. But for me, for now, this is the shot for the show.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. If you haven't seen the episode where we had beer in front, Dave Z, awesome episode. We did all Chicago. He had the great Malort with him that Nate is talking about. One of the weirdest drinks I've ever tasted. It was like Chinese medicine mixed with wormwood, mixed with the long nap. Yeah. But hey, this is what we're doing. It's just one beer. Yes, Steve, my boy Steve. All right. Okay. Best barber in the world. Thank you so much, Steve, for hopping on. This is what we're drinking. I'm drinking the Great Lakes Nas Ferratu. Beer in front. I'm not sure if you had tried this one before. It's pretty good. The Imperial IPA, and Nate has the revision Drenched in Desire.
Drenched in? Tell me that's not a Valentine's Day name.
Well, I think that's what Steve was referring to when he said he watched it on Skinamax.
Oh, all right. Now I get the joke. I wasn't sure what he was talking about. Maybe you had mentioned a movie and I missed it.
I don't know what goes on over there, but I've seen Steve on FaceTime a couple of times in the middle of winter, and he's watching documentaries on his living room couch with his shirt and pants off. So you never know what gets people triggered and excited. Great Lakes is fantastic. Yeah, this is the first one I've had of them, I think. Damien the Fiend said, that's definitely been my experience with stout. So glad to hear that we're on the same page. And hey, look, hopefully we provide some type of value for you. That type of beer is very thick and dark. Nick, show us your beer again.
Yeah, I mean, this thing is
that. I mean, that is like, hi, can I have a glass of chocolate, please? That's what that looks like. You
remember the Hershey syrup in the brown plastic thing you used to put in the chocolate? That's what this is like.
I mean, probably good. It's also what is it, 12%?
Yeah, this is 12.5%. So I already feel it.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I'm drinking oil. Yes. Rocco. Nice. Oh man.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means either. But
I love Rocco.
It's a dark beer, and if you guys are a little turned off and never try the stouts, they're different. They're different now. They've gone a long ways from what they used to be. Probably, I'd say the last 10 years. There's a lot of ones in there with chocolate, coffee. What did you say? Yours had some pecan going on there, Nate? Can you taste any of that?
Chocolate. This one's chocolate, caramel, and toffee.
So,
the one thing that's happening is the pastry and dessert stout. This is not one of those, really. I mean, it's kind of a dessert stout because of the chocolate notes and everything, but it's not really, like a cannoli stout that we tried before, which is quite popular right now. It doesn't quite have that same sweetness of those pastry stouts. So this is somewhere in between.
Nice. Hey, Robert Pennington, my cousin Bob, happy Valentine's Day to you, Tony, the family. Say hello to everyone. Good to see you here. This is what we're drinking from Cleveland. I know you're a Browns fan, but one of the things, Nate, I don't know.
Cleveland rocks.
I don't mind Cleveland. I like Cleveland. It's like it's basically like this. Like if there was a family, right? And you had Detroit and Chicago being the mom and dad.
Yep.
Okay. And then the two kids that were born first were Pittsburgh and Cleveland. And then they spun out the last of the last, and it was Buffalo.
Well, so I mean, when you throw Pittsburgh into that mix too, like they're kind of that
Yeah,
same.
that's what I said.
Oh,
Yeah,
Pittsburgh.
Cleveland.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Cleveland and Pittsburgh. The thing
sorry,
is, Pittsburgh's on rivers. I mean, if
Yep.
you want to drip down into Cincinnati, it's pretty much the same, type of feel. Who else is using their winnings from the Super Bowl? Oh man, that's a good point. Listen to this one. I don't know if you guys know it or not, but Nate, very, very fun thing happened to me. Rocco will know what I'm talking about. I don't really have this happen to me much, but I couldn't fold my wallet today.
All right, Costanza.
No, I'm serious. It wasn't because I had weird things in it. It's because I walked in and I won both of the football squares at our pool at work.
Did you?
Yeah, 350 clams.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Dude, it was
Congratulations.
awesome. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I found out my sister lived in the Bay Area for a long time before she moved down to San Francisco. Great Lakes Brewing is like a religion in Ohio. Guys should try to wreck the Edmonds Fitzgerald. Nice. All right.
One more time, Danny. One more time. Go.
My sister lived in Bay Area for a long time before she moved out to San Francisco. Great Lakes Brewing is like a religion in Ohio. Guys should try wreck from the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Do you think I can do it faster?
Give it a shot.
My sister lived in the Bay Area for a long time before she moved out of San Francisco. Great Lake Brewing is like a religion in Ohio. Guys tried to wreck the Memphis Fitzgerald.
You're doing so good, but you said time twice and religion twice. All right, it's already a shit show. Thank you so much. We got Instagram Live, we got YouTube. If you want to hop back and forth, go right ahead. Join our platforms. I'm drinking the Nosferatu Red, but seriously, Nate, I couldn't believe it. 350 clams for me, and I won both the first quarter, the first half, and I won the final game one.
Listen, just Venmo me half. All right, we're good.
I'm already in the hole to him.
No, you're not.
You know that's a best friend when you're openly talking and he's got it on record that I just won what I owe him. He's not man. Love you, Nate. All right.
Shit. Anyway, so hey,
yeah.
So I think we reviewed a beer very similar to the one you're drinking right now, Nosferatu, which is Arrogant Bastard. If you had to compare the two, which one do you like better?
It's not okay. So Arrogant Bastard is an ale, and it was one of my favorite beers for a long time. I drank it when I want to say it was right before I left for China. And I hadn't felt the power of a beer like that before.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, it was the first of its kind that was bottled, bought in the store, and really had a bang in it. Really just 8%. Like, holy shit, did I just drink did I just drink a beer? I feel like I just drank 6. So that one was different because it was an ale. This one is an IPA. This one has that weird, maybe Dave knows what I'm talking about. Mikey, whoever drinks a ton of beer knows what I'm talking about. There are just certain things with red ales that really come out strong with a metallic flavor. It's a weird. It's not the can, because I know what the can tastes. It just tastes like there's a weird aftertaste to the redness of it. I don't know. I remember when you got into that beer. Yeah, Steve, long time ago, Arrogant Bastard. I was really into it. I was like, man. I was going on telling people like that, and they were still like, yeah, whatever. They're kind of hooked on the name, I guess. But good stuff. Different place for each of them, but not bad.
So would you say that the major differences in characteristics would be that the red ale is going to be way more malty and a bit drier maybe, and then the red IPA is going to have that element of the toastiness from the red grain, but also it provides the hoppiness that an IPA would.
I mean, that's a pretty spot on thing. I mean, I would say like, yeah, there's something maybe post it that's making it that feeling. I haven't noticed that before. Only had it in bottles though.
Yeah, maybe that's part of it.
Maybe it is the can. Maybe that's what it is. But anyway, it's not bad. It's not bad. Now, talking about your beer, Nate. Now, how does that stout, compare to, say, one of our favorite beers, which is the Speedway Stout from Al Smith?
So I'm trying to remember this because I've had a couple, this Speedway Stout that we reviewed on the show, but they've got ones that have coconut in it. They have ones that have Madagascar vanilla, coffee, of course, which is just a natural play off of the grain itself. But yeah, I think it's up there.
Yeah.
It's got a really good flavor. It definitely hits the chocolate. There's a lot of coffee in there. I like the taste of this, and it's not too boozy. It's getting boozier as this goes down. You can see I'm probably about a third of the way through it. I like the beer. I think it's a really good beer. I like this brewery overall. But I will say, Ale Smith, they're just probably 2 to 3% more locked in. And that's probably because they've been around for longer than Revision. They've been doing it at a higher level than Revision. That's not a knock on Revision. I'm sure Revision wants to get to that point, but Ale Smith is a pretty badass brewer.
Yeah, they certainly are. And, one of the things that we need to try to do. Hey, Marissa, happy
Marissa.
Valentine's Day.
Happy
Valentine's Day.
Yo! Mr. Petrie.
Hey,
Look at this guy. Happy Valentine's Day, Tim.
Happy Valentine's Day, Timmy. What up?
Buffalo.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the show, guys. This is what we're reviewing. I got the Nosferatu Imperial Red Ale. This is the Just One Beer Show. It goes a little bit faster. We don't get into all the whole segments and stuff. If you're here on YouTube, thanks for stopping by. Check out our background. My favorite candy heart is email me. I don't know why, but that's kind of cool. But yeah, this is probably going to be it for the Instagram because I'm running low on battery. So if you guys are watching now, hop on over to YouTube or watch it on the playback. Thanks so much for joining us. This is the Nosferatu Red Imperial Ale. See you later. Thanks for watching.
Apparently, Danny was on another show. What was going on there?
Well, Nathan, what I wanted to do was I wanted to go ahead and do simultaneously streams. And so Instagram stories, we got to figure out how to get Instagram stories on through StreamYard. But yeah, so I just wanted to test it out. Welcome. Hey, cheers, Maris. All right. Well, this is
Dude, are you almost done?
Yeah, man. You got to speed it up.
I am not. This thing is not. It was a good decision and a bad decision.
I mean, I'll go get.
Sorry, it was a poor decision.
A poor decision. I'll go get another little whacker down.
Excuse me.
I'll go get another little whacker down.
Hey, go get a Modelo or whatever.
Yeah,
what do you got? What do you got in there as your basic macro? I got this sack. Work comes early. If you have a good night, looking forward to Nate trying to hop down and get a take on it.
I got to hit the sack. Work comes really early. Have a good night, everybody. Looking forward to Nate trying that dry hop meat and getting both of you on a take on this.
Dude, you beat me on that one.
Yes, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Mikey's, his messages are always long.
I love it. He's got a lot to say.
Great.
But yeah, that's what I'm drinking. Let me go hop over here. You got a couple more minutes? You want to just whack that down and score?
We got time.
All right. Because I don't know what time you're going to get with Cindy and, sit the night to music. All right, I'm full on Valentine.
Dude, you look like a red jujube.
Dude, I am full on. I am a Valentine's sweetheart.
Oh my gosh!
This guy.
What do you do with those?
With what?
The pants.
I wear them
like that.
Yeah.
Like you don't leave your house, do you?
Sometimes. Look at this look. This is like a Valentine's Day album. All right, let me go get a macro.
All right, let me go get a macro. All right. Well, very good, Dave. Great question. Where are the red shoes? It's not a complete outfit if there's no red shoes. Am I right? We got Rocco here. Wear them to work. Yes, that is great. And nice outfit from Steven. Hope you guys are all enjoying your Valentine's Day. I would imagine the people that are watching this stream right now, you're not out at a dinner, you're not out on a date. So we appreciate you sitting down here with us as we drink these beers. This one, I'm getting to about midway on this, and it's strong. So I can feel it. My face, my ears are getting a little bit red. They look like one of these pink candies here on the backdrop. So I'm starting to feel it. I'm curious what macro Danny's going to have as a little bit of a slam beer as I try to nurse the rest of this 12.5% stout. There he is. He did get a Modelo. I was right.
Yeah, it's official beer of the UFC.
Official beer of the UFC.
All right, so I have it on my mind what the Nosferatu is. I'm breaking the code here. So this is just one beer, and I'm having two.
Yeah, but you know what? That's on me because I got this thing, which is like drinking a case.
I know it's got to be something to do with that fancy little wine glass. Before you just went like this. Who said something about red shoes?
Dave Z.
Dave Z. Rocco said wearing to work. Rocco, if I wore this to work, I can't wait, dude. Wait till you see my pre-job outfit.
Pre-job outfit.
I'm a turquoise maniac on that day. Dude.
How many colors do you have of sets like that? Can you color coordinate for every show and wear sweatpants and a turtleneck?
It's hard because I can't find sweatpants in like. I guess you could find them in cream, and I got cream. Brown. I really like the brown turtleneck. But what are you doing? Are you gassing?
What?
Are you farting?
No.
I see you like I saw you like going like this.
I didn't. I don't do. You do that.
Oh no, I don't.
The cracker. All right, so I'm going to try and get this thing done so we can score it. I mean, we're already on here for 26 minutes, but it's a good 26 minutes.
Goes by quick. Listen. You got to go get sweaty hair. I don't got nothing. I got a pillow.
My pillow.
Is it my pillow?
He's the wacky guy. It's him and Mattress Mac. Which guy do you like better?
No, I did Dream Pillow. I did the commercial for Dream Pillow a long time ago, and they sent me a free pillow. I don't know. Steve likes the outfit.
Are you a thin pillow guy or a fluffy pillow guy or a thick pillow guy?
Thick. Yeah, but I like it. Pillows are tough for me, man. Pillows are tough because I don't know, man. It's just like my shoulders, like if I don't have it right, my neck is so. I have such a stiff neck for the last 2 days. I went to the chiropractor today. I don't think he got it. It just doesn't feel great. Stiff necks are terrible. Rocco said,
yes. Stiff neck, yeah. When you can't move your neck, it's awful.
Rocco said he's a bite the pillow guy.
He's a bite.
It's Valentine's Day. Shit's getting raunchy.
Oh man! All right, dude. You want to score this? I can drink it while we score it. You want to do yours?
You got to drink the whole thing, brother. That's the rules on the show. All right, guys. I don't know if you know this or not, but we do a show every Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hey, Rocco, and please join us this week as we got a really fun guest coming on. It's going to be a good show, but also we're rearing down on a year anniversary to my man Nate over there.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, we're locked in. Let's see. We got about 3 more weeks for your year anniversary of being.
What do I get? I get what? I get the 350 you won?
That's mine. That's mine. I felt so happy I won today.
You know what? I'm happy for you, man. Good for you. You won 2 boxes?
Yeah. I played 4. And, I didn't even know it. I got home and my operations manager texted me, which he never texts me. He's usually a couple of fingers in on scotch at night. And he texted me, congratulations. And I was like, I'm a Bills fan, dude. And I didn't know what he was talking about. And then all my coworkers kept telling me I won the squares.
I'm a Bills fan, dude. Anybody want to see me do a Malort?
Yes. Yes, we do. It's good. Yeah, do it. You call it.
Yeah, but, all right, I'm holding up the whole show here because I'm drinking this thing like there's razor blades in it.
Yeah. There you go. Good. Drink it down, dude.
You can't do it that way. It's too much. It's motor oil.
All right, guys. I'm not really reviewing Modelo. We've done that one before. This is what I am reviewing. It is the Nosferatu Great Lakes. I'm going to start, and Nate's going to go ahead and finish, and then give it a score.
By the way, have you ever watched the movie Nosferatu?
Of course. I've read the book. I love that guy. How the book's better than the movie. Is it really?
No, I can't watch it. I read the book. I don't want to ruin it.
No, that guy's even worse. That's the worst guy. And I love to read. I'm reading Van Dan. I love reading. But
hey, reading Van Dan. All right, I'm going to knock this back. You start.
All right, here we go. Taste. Look, this beer is an Imperial IPA, red Imperial IPA. Good beer. Solid choice. Is it something that I would try all the time? No. Is it something that I'm happy that I tried? Yes. Steve gave it to me. Thank you so much, Steve. I appreciate it. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. It wasn't like really, really good. Didn't knock my socks off. And it had that weird metallic taste to it. But overall, a good beer. A 3.0 on taste.
Woo! You want me to go, or do you want to do it all?
Still drinking yours?
Dude, this is
all right. I'll still drink it. Price. Now, the beer was given to me, so the price was great. But if you were to buy it, it would be a variance of where, depending on where you got it. But the average price on it is $4.50. Not a bad price, but for what you get, I don't think it's that of a great price. I'm going to give it a score of a 3.0.
Isn't it crazy that we're getting to the point where $4.50 for a beer is not a bad price? Yeah, that's pretty expensive.
A beer like that has to be savored. Yeah, I mean, Nate, look, yes. He's doing it. Damien, he's taken about 30 minutes to drink one, but that doesn't matter. He's having fun. Look, I love the can. The only thing I'm a little curious about, like, you can see it's shiny, okay?
Yep.
As opposed to the matte stickers that a lot of breweries are going to. I think with the matte sticker, they could have really made this artwork pop a little more. Because it's shiny, you see how I hold it in the light? Yeah, you can still tell what it is. It's a very simplistic thing. I like the shiny matte sticker. For that, I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Other than that, Nosferatu, the vampire, blood, all that kind of good stuff, red can, love all that, 4.0.
Wow.
Yeah, I like it. I love it. Accessibility. Now, Steven told me that this one's really hard to get. I don't know, because when we did Untapped check-in, it was pretty well reviewed. 450 is chump change for Mr. Two Squares. I love it. I got Dave busting my balls. You know what I'm saying, Dave? Ain't nothing but a thing for Two Squares. They call me Two Squares. Oh, what do you guys think of this guy in the picture? Do you know that? I don't know if you've noticed this. It just came up organically, so I was talking.
Earthlings.
You ever notice when people take pictures? I always take pictures like this. It's still like it's the 80s. But nowadays, there's this thing going around where people go like this.
What the fuck is that?
They point to the other guy. I'm telling you, you're going to start noticing it more and more on Instagram. It's like the guy will be holding this famous actor and he'll be going like this. Like, you'll see it, man.
Can I be doing that? Can I do that when you're a famous actor?
Yes, you can. You can absolutely do that. Or you can do this.
We'll do it on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Mario Yamazaki. All right.
What about this one? Do you like this one? They give you the heart like this.
Oh, that's Korea. All right. So, I don't know. Accessibility. Look, you're not going to be able to find this beer too much outside of the Great Lakes area, I would say. Maybe the Midwest. So for that, it's pretty tough to go ahead and give it the lowest score because it's good beer and it does have a lot of people in those cities. I'm going to go ahead and give it a score of a 3.0 on accessibility. The TMD X Factor. Now, here's what I'm talking about. Look, it's gained a spot on its own show. It's headlining the Just One Beer Valentine's episode. It was given to me by brother Steve. Okay, this beer has a certain connection to me, right? All right. It is a headliner. It is a headliner of the show. So, Stevie, thank you so much. I love you, little bro. I'm giving it a score of a 5.0 on the TMD X Factor.
Wow, there you go. What's that total out to, brother?
Totals out to, hold on, let me do the math. I can't do it as fast as I can read, but here, let's see what we got.
$450
Wow.
a chunk piece for Mr. Two Squares.
The Nosferatu today on the Valentine's edition of the Just One Beer Show came out to be an
21.
18.
Wow.
18. All right, 18. Not a bad score at all. Love the beer.
All right.
If you get a chance to see it, try it. Nate, moving on.
All right, so I'm going to knock these out real quickly. Revision, Drenched in Desire, right? This is a stout.
This guy,
12.5% from Revision Brewing out of Reno, Nevada. I really like the flavor. It's really good. It's tough differentiating a lot of stouts. I got to be honest. The market has been saturated with them. It's been an emphasis in the craft beer world. So there's a lot of stouts on the market. Sometimes it's tough to tell which one's better. When it comes to this one, I liked it. I really liked it. The first sip when it was cold was different than the last gulp that I took. I appreciated the sequence of feeling it as it got warmer. It tasted like chocolate. It tasted like caramel. I didn't get the toffee. I like the beer, 3.5.
Ooh, not bad, not bad.
In terms of accessibility, Danny, you being in LA, do you ever see Revision in LA?
Yes, I do.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
So the fact, all right, it's a little bit weird because if you don't understand the West Coast geography, Reno is butted up against the West Coast of Nevada and the East Coast of California, right where Lake Tahoe is. So LA getting it tells me that they're probably distributing across the entire West Coast. They've been around for a little while, but if you're on the East Coast, I don't think you can get it. If you're in the Great Lakes, I don't think you can get it. So I got to ding them a little bit. I'm going to do a 2.5 for their accessibility. They are a micro brewery, and I don't think you can get it all the way across the country. Internationally, you definitely can.
Or if you don't understand West Coast geography, just look at a map.
There you go. Map it out.
Map it. MapQuest.
Kyle. So, Danny, what do you think of this can?
The design, it reminds me something of like
Tron.
Yeah, something like that. Like your kind of space science fiction kind of background or something. I don't know. It's not bad. It's not nothing's great about it.
I like it. What is the point of this pattern? Like, is there? I don't know. Is there something relevant that I'm missing? The pattern feels a little bit out of place. I like that they have the name of the brewery at top. They got the title of the beer. They tell you what the beer is. They give you a good description. It is that shiny sticker. It's not the matte sticker. So there is a little bit of that going on. Like, it's tough to see. And again, this back here, I don't know what this design is. I don't understand it. Overall, it's a good looking can. I don't understand it. So 2.5.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, maybe it has something to do with desire, that kind of thing.
Could be.
You know,
and maybe I'm just ignorant to it, but I'd love to know if anybody from Revision is watching. Let us know. For price, it's an expensive beer. This was $6 for one can. So a 4-pack is probably $19.99 or $20, $21, something like that. This is now the price of craft beer. I don't necessarily like it, but that's what it is. $6 for a 16-ounce can. That's 12.5%. This is realistically a one drink a night beer. So for $6, what would you rather drink? 2.5 Bud Lights or one of these? So I think the price is okay. If it was $5, I'd probably give it a better score, but $6, I'll give it a 3.0.
Okay. And what about your Nate score?
My Nate score. So the fact is Valentine's Day. It's not a holiday I necessarily celebrate. It's been commercialized. Russell Stovers is too big of a personality in this holiday for me. I feel like we're forced to celebrate relationships and love when that should be a natural evolution. But whatever, I'm not going to be the Grinch on this. I do like the beer. I like that it's from Revision. The fact that we're able to do just one beer weighs in a factor here. So for me, I'm going to go 4.0.
Nice. Okay. I don't think you'd be the Grinch. The Grinch was like Santa's nemesis. Does Cupid have a nemesis, an arch enemy?
I don't think so.
Man, I don't know either. Okay. Well, going on.
So-
What's your total score?
7, 10, 5, and
Look at that's a brain thinking.
15.5.
15.5. Wow.
Did I do my math wrong? 5, 7, 12. No, I didn't.
15.5. Well, guys, that's his score. You know what? He gave us his honest opinion. Probably a good beer if you want to try it. Just even though it's under 16, let us. If you ever try it, go ahead and follow this episode and let us know what you think of it off of our score table. Nate, thank you so much. I'm going to let you get back to your wife now. Go get some sweaty hair. I'm going to go post up and do some stuff. But thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, we'll be back on this Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We got some fun episodes. We're going to be sprinkling throughout the month of March, and then some real reviews that you can see on not just live, but you can go ahead and see them with us together. We're going to do our top 5 lists, like our top 5 stouts, our top 5 IPAs. Stay tuned for that. Nate, do you have anything to say before we take off for this Valentine's?
Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. And yeah, I'm slurring, so I need to go.
Yeah, thank you so much. We absolutely love you. If you don't have a Valentine, let us be your Valentine. Make sure you go to Rite Aid, Walgreens, or any other drugstore in your local area, not for Molle, but for half off candy starting tomorrow. They'll be rolling out the Easter candy. The Valentine's candy's got to go. Help yourself. It's half off. Thank you so much for watching. That's Nate. I'm Travel Man Dan. And remember, it's a big world out there. Make sure you see every bit of it.
Show me your Malort face.
All right. Bye, Maris.
Bye, everyone. Thank you. Happy
Love you
Valentine's
back.
Day.
Thank you.